Has you been in this studio before?
No.
No, I was gonna say I feel like I have not. You did answer the internet before.
I did that.
That was the old stadium.
A long time.
Long
That was a long time.
Yeah, so this is the first time, which is weird because
That's very weird. I feel like I've seen you a lot.
Yeah, y'all won't let me come to y'all's home.
Get the fuck out of here!
You don't let me come to your weird.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm y'all's side chick. And I'm like, what? Where are you going tonight?
Bro, we're your side chick that you like every now and then call on. Like, you can come. You can
Dude,
come.
It's not really a side chick incident, but I had, and I don't even know if you noticed, I had a very embarrassing incident with Nate backstage at Burr.
No, do tell.
So
a lot. We could do a whole podcast on just what went on in that back room. There was a lot happening.
There's a lot.
But I didn't know you were going to be back there, and I wanted to talk to you, and I was telling you the truth. I went up to you and I told you how much I love the new special, and you knew I saw it at the Beacon. I'd seen it, but I'm so bad at remembering names of specials that I wanted to know. I wanted to say like I loved Hello World, but I didn't want to say I love the new things. That felt disingenuous. So before I went to talk to you, I Googled Nate's new special.
Yeah.
Then it came up like Hello World, and then I went and we're talking, and I went to show you something on my phone,
and it was there,
and it was open.
I did see it.
You did see it, really?
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I almost said something. Because
I was something.
I know I did, but it was like so quick. Then he showed something.
You're a weirdo.
Yeah, he showed because he was showing me something else, and then
dude, I knew you saw it. I knew you saw it.
That is super awkward. Yeah.
I really had. I went.
I totally love your special, dude.
I think I told you I watched it 3 times. That was true. I've seen it probably 5 times now. It's unbelievable. But I'm so bad. I did it with Kumail Nanjiani was just in here too, and I was like, dude, I love like your first special, and like I couldn't think of the name. I feel so rude when I do that, but it's almost like album names I don't know, special names I don't know. I'm just like, oh yeah, like that's
you wouldn't
great.
get offended by that if someone said I like the new special, right?
But I still just wanted to do it right.
I'd be more offended by you looking it up in my face. Yeah. You start telling me, can spell your last name again? I'm like, all right.
Dude, also.
God damn, what was I showing you that it was there?
I don't remember, but I saw, because you know why? Because you can see,
dude,
sometimes you can see, like, I didn't see a lot of it, but you can see a picture, like,
it was a picture of you.
Yeah, and like you can see just a brief little thing that you can kind of tell.
Like
you see it happen sometimes. I can see it, like, if someone, like, they're staring at me like they're recognizing me, but they don't know where. And then, like, you're walking by, you can see, like, they're on their phone, and then you can see that they're trying to figure out.
Together.
Put it together. And so, like, you just get used to it.
That is very funny.
Yeah. I know there's one of my dear friends. Maybe that hurts my feelings a little.
I couldn't believe it. It ruined
I
had such a good time that night. Ruined the rest.
Home. I would have gone home and been like, oh my god, that's so embarrassing.
We talked about how y'all were like the big dudes in there until the Chiefs' offensive line came in.
Man.
Y'all were just tiny.
I went to the bathroom. One of the biggest guys in the room came back. One of the smallest.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, who the fuck are all these guys?
We're a surprisingly bigger group of guys.
Yeah.
For whatever, I don't know if you get this, like almost across the board. When people meet us, they all say, you're taller than I expected. And I don't know why they expect us to be short or tall. I don't know why.
I find it very insulting because it's like you have a really small personality.
Yeah. It makes me think, like, what am I doing that you guys think that I'm
I think
just
most
like a midget?
people on TV are small. Like, you think, like, maybe you're going out like Tom Cruise, or like when you meet a lot of celebrities, they're a lot smaller than you think. Yeah. And then, because sometimes you think they're going to be taller. So maybe it's an opposite effect.
I'm surprised when.
Maybe if you're tall, you look.
I know now that everyone in Hollywood is short.
Yeah.
I don't know why that is. That weirds me out. It's like there's like 1 or 2 guys who are like 6 feet tall, and the rest are super tiny. But theoretically, like what we do, it's like we're not in Hollywood. We're regular, so why would you think we're small like Tom Cruise? What the fuck do we have to do with Tom Cruise? You know?
You want to earn money every time you spend money? Download the Upside app for free right now and earn cash back on everyday expenses. Get 5 cents per gallon of gas, get 30% on groceries, and up to 45% at restaurants. Download Upside today.
So they're always like, you guys are so much taller than we think.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then I'm like, take this picture, you little bitch. But then,
Shove
I mean,
their face away.
it was, you know, Dan was a big guy. You're there.
Shane,
like a bit.
They're all big.
Bunch of
I'm
big
the smaller
dudes.
guy in that.
Yeah.
And then
But they're
those offensive
Rory
linemen.
McIlroy is tiny.
Oh yeah.
Skinny people sometimes look very. You know who Robert Schimmel was? He died. He was a comedian.
No.
But he was like very like when you see him on TV, he was very thin, and I thought he was like 6'5" or something, and he was tiny. I mean, if you don't know him, but you just get there and you're like, God, dude, that's so different. Isn't Sylvester Stallone very small too?
I think so.
Is
He's
he?
Yeah.
tiny.
Well, you just played golf with
Wahlberg.
a smaller guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he-
Wahlberg feels normal though,
he did
because
so
he did y'all show right
when
Yeah.
he came in here. I was expecting because I had heard he's small, so I was expecting like, all right, he's gonna be really small.
Tiny,
Like,
yeah.
don't be weird about it.
Don't be like-
Like,
Don't look up his height on your
Hi,
fucking.
you
don't
go
pat him
down.
on the head.
Yeah.
And then he walked in and
Open the door for him. The handle's going to be difficult for him to get to.
But when he came in, I was like, "Oh, you're pretty much normal size." I was surprised how, and maybe because I had this other expectation, but I was like, "Oh, you're like a regular sized person," and I was surprised how not jacked he was. I thought he was gonna be short and just fucking shredded, and he was just kind of like
mean,
normal
he's definitely
size and
pretty
lean.
fucking-
Oh, he's
pretty.
Yeah.
He's but not like
solid.
I was picturing
But he's
him in
not
like
bulky.
Pain and Gain.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
him and
yeah,
like Dwayne
yeah.
Johnson. Like he
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, I remember learning that like when I learned that like Eminem is like 5'7".
Oh, is he?
I was like, holy shit! Like that's a guy who I think if I ever saw him, I'd be like intimidated by him, and instead
Shut
it's
up,
like,
Marshall.
Coochie coochie coo.
Yeah, you'd call him Marshall.
Yeah.
Like if he started like going at you hard, you're
Shut
like,
up.
"What are you gonna
Yeah.
do, dude?" Like he goes. Georgia's quarterback was small. I went to the national championship game, and we got to go. I got to go on the field afterwards, and I saw him like not close, but I saw him kind of run by a distance, and just you're seeing the journalists were like bigger
Wow,
than him.
that
he was
sucks
Stetson
though
Barrett,
because
right?
that's like it for you. Then like you're not making unless you're very very like you know
It's tough.
very
I mean,
special.
dude, he was
it's like,
small. Like
that,
he
that
was,
is
yeah.
soak it in now. Because they ain't even looking at you at the combine. That sucks.
Yeah, I mean,
a couple guys prove you wrong, but